Hello and welcome back to the Tekkit Classic Reborn pack for 1.710. I am Tryonus. Since the last episode I've been fairly busy. I've built myself a little house, I've done a little bit of mining, but unfortunately I do need to go and do some more. I will explain that in a minute, but first I'll show you my home. And there she is. I stood fairly back so you didn't get a spoiler on the mini-map, but as we get closer you'll see I'm fairly proud of this little house. I don't know what this is though, it just seems to be an odd water block. Oh well. Oh, some marble down there. Cool. No, yeah, I haven't been out this way, so every time I see that volcano I love it. I'm not going to touch that volcano. I don't think so anyway. But as you can see, I've been very, very busy. The only thing I'd like to improve on this house is the roof and make that into a stone roof and whatnot. So yeah, I've planted my rubber trees, as you can see. I've only just really planted them. I should have really done it a while ago, but yeah, this is my house. It has got a birch underneath. These are upside down stone stairs. That's good, isn't it? Upside down wood stairs, and the rest of it's made out of oak and whatnot, as you can see. I'm fairly pleased with this. Now, I will admit that I didn't particularly come up with this design on my own. I have probably modified it a little bit, bits and pieces here. I did actually find one similar to this, but like I say, I did modify it to my own needs. So like this fencing, that wasn't there on the original one. But as this is a survival world, and the one that I actually saw this being built on was a creative type world, mobs could quite easily come up here, and you know, a decent creeper stood up here and I come through that door, boom. Not going to be fun. It's still going to be bad enough, but at least they'll be there, not here. So yeah, that's that. Through here, this is going to be my machine workshop area. This is where all my machines are going to be eventually. This leads down into my mine. Through here, as you can see, there are crafting benches in almost every corner at the moment, so I know exactly where one is. Through here is my little storage area at the moment. It's all nicely labelled, which makes a nice change from me actually being so organised. So coal and clay in this one, raw ores in this one. As you can see, I've got to do a little bit more mining. I've only found a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron and whatnot, so I need some redstone and diamonds mainly at the moment, so I can continue going on. Ignites that I've cooked and or found. The mob drop chest, which is fairly obvious. My food chest, which actually reminds me, I need to actually get on with making a farm, because this is the only food that I actually have on me. So yeah, I need to do that. Sand and glass, wood drops, all the stones. Also, there's this much stone there. I need to label this one, but this is going to be my gem chest. Probably put redstone in here as well with a lapis. You may be wondering why I got lapis and not redstone, but in Railcraft, the latest version of Railcraft, you do get this abysmal stone, and inside them you can have this dark ore, which does can provide diamonds, it can provide a little bit of redstone, or it can provide lapis. It's just normal stuff, there's nothing particularly special about it, it's just called dark for some reason. So yeah, you can also see I've actually used some of the equipment that I've got to make some decent tools. Ruby tools and ruby pickaxes, they're the equivalent to diamond stuff if you don't know, but they have less durability than diamond tools, so you know, it's a decent stage to go up on. Right, upstairs, nothing really too fancy upstairs. It has got this little area here which I'm not too sure about what to put in here. Probably could put some more chests or something up here, I don't know. And then I've got a bit of a bedroom here, which is just my bed and a couple of crafting benches, and a little bit of a storage area up here as well if necessary. I've got a fair amount of room in this build. I'm actually, like I said, I'm very, very pleased with it. And then I've got like a porch decking area here, which I could probably put some solar panels on, or maybe I could build my power flower up here. That might look good. We will see. There's a lot of decisions to make, and if you've got any thoughts or advice of where I could put things, you know, I'm always open to that. So, we've got to go mining, unfortunately. Like I said, I need redstone and I need some diamonds if we can find some. So, we might as well get started. It does help if I can make the first bit of convalescence dust. If I can remember how it is actually made. Just bear with me for 1 second. The low convalescence dust, here it is. Let me just get it up on the main thing. There we are, that's better. Which is just call one bit of charcoal, sorry about that, and 8 pieces of cobble. So we should be able to do that fairly easily, or I thought we could. Let me just... Oh, I haven't actually got any raw... raw wood. Sorry about this, I'm not prepared. Typical, that sounds about right for me. Let me just chop down this tree. As you can imagine, building this little house has taken a lot of wood, and as you can see, if you remember from the first episode, this little bank in here was full of trees, just this bit around here, and there's absolutely none left of that. I'm just going to chop this tree down as well, because I don't like floating bits. Hopefully that will... Is there another bit of wood in there? That's hiding. Is it just being a bit of a pain? We're going to disappear anytime soon? No? Right, fine. We'll leave them. Okay. They're going to be awkward, so let's just leave them be. I need to go through this door. So let's just do that and get ourselves a little bit of stone as well. I just need 8 pieces. And that, thank you very much. And there's the low convalescence stuff. So what I'm going to also do is, believe it or not, is make myself a stone pickaxe. So I can use this instead of my ruby one, and the ruby one I can save for the more important stuff that I need. So let's just put things away and try and keep things fairly neat and tidy. Let's put this in there with the food chest because I don't need that on me at the moment. Okay, and we'll also got a crafting inventory to be on safe side, so we should be okay now. So let's head into the mine. I haven't started any strip mining at the moment. As you can see, I've just looked straight down because I kind of know a nice, easy way of doing it. But as you can see, this is the mine. As you can see, it is a normal vanilla mine shaft with a load of marble in it, so that's kind of cool. One thing I will need to do though, just bear with me 1 second because I always sometimes forget to do this. I need to put a waypoint here. Add mine exit 1. So that's going to be there. So I'm going to go mining and see if I can find anything of interest because I don't really want to bore you senseless. Oh, that is actually copper. It's a bit of a weird texture, but it is actually copper. So yeah. So I don't want to really bore you with a mining expedition. So I'm going to do a little bit of mining and then I will be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I haven't really found anything too interesting. I've actually ended up starting a little bit of a strip mine at the moment, which again isn't really too interesting to watch, but you can see that my stone pickaxe is about halfway down at the moment. I'm just going to get it down a little bit lower by just knocking out a few blocks. You never know, I might come across some diamonds. probably won't do. I'm not that lucky. So I just wanted to kind of show you why I made the conveyorance dust, in case you're not aware of Project E things, or the mod itself, should I say. So there we go, that should be enough. So this is the low one, which should repair wooden tools and stone tools, and you do that by doing such. And as you can see, I get a fresh brand new stone axe just for the cost of 3, and that's not really that expensive to make, as you saw earlier. So I've got some redstone now. Like I said, I would like to find a diamond or 2 because the medium grade one, which will cost redstone and a iron ingot, cooked iron, which I can do now, and they will repair iron tools. The last one, the high one, is coal and a diamond, which is why I'm after the diamond, which will repair diamond tools and these sort of tools, the emerald tools, the sapphire tools, and these ruby tools ones. So that's kind of why I'm just looking for one at the moment. If I do happen to find one, I will bring you back, but otherwise I'm just continuing to do a little bit of mining. So I will be back once again. Right, well, welcome back once again. Unfortunately, I didn't find any diamonds. It looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit more searching around for them. Unfortunately, time is actually getting on for me at the moment. So I thought I'd do a little bit of crafting with you guys, just to hopefully get things up and running. So the machines that are in this mod is the IC2 machines. So to actually get started in them, we're going to need the generator, which does actually require an RE battery. Let's see if we can get that. So I need tin casing. Okay, looks like I may need to do a little bit of cooking up because I haven't really got that much in the way of iron. So let's just get 16 of these guys cooking away. I don't want to waste too many resources. Oh, there's another iron in there hiding. Nice. Cooking single ingots up when I can get macerators and things like that to double them up. But we'll see how far we can get. So we either need a basic machine casing or an iron furnace, which requires iron plates. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll just try and get on with this as much as we can while we're waiting for that iron to cook. Oops. Forge hammer. This is the latest one of IC2. Now, in the original classic, you didn't have to mess around with these. You just had to recook iron to get the what was it called now? The reinforced iron, something on those sort of lines. So how many? So it was a little bit easier to make these things then. But things improve and they whatnot, and I kind of like this new one. So I do actually need all 5 of these to be turned into iron plates. And I need a furnace. Make a new one of them. And that one iron furnace. Hopefully this guy is about finished. Got 8 halfway there, so that's not too bad. Okay, so what else did we need? So we need 3 more of those guys. 2, 3. That's them. And then we needed 4 of the others, if I remember rightly. It's been a while since I've made RE batteries. Tin item case. Oh, we need tin. Okay, so we haven't actually got any tin cooked up. So let me just do this. Right, let me just double check. So tin plate, right? Okay. 1 second, 1 second, sorry. Yeah. 10 plates, so you get 2 of them, and I need 4. So I only need 2 of these guys at the moment. If my math is anything to go by, which probably isn't. I wonder if you can just do this in this crafting bench. No, that's iron. We don't want that. We want to do that. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we need insulated tin. So I need some cutting wires, which is 2 and 3 of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we need. Was it that pattern? Am I right in thinking that's that right? Some cutters, excellent, cool. Get them. Alright. We'll get this rest of this tin just to be on the safe side. And then we need to do that. And then that was it. Yep. Alright. Energy flow. Thank you. Oh. Sorry, I'm not used to having the Tinker's Construct crafting tables that I can just leave things in there. I kind of get a little bit confused. Well, not confused, I keep forgetting that you can't leave things in these crafting benches. So I just need to cook up this rubber and we should be okay to make this generator. And thank you. Put you in there, get you. And then that, and that. And then I've done it again. Oh, it's very fun. And we get us RE battery and our first Industrial Craft 2 generator. Suitable power, thank you very much. I'm just going to put this here for now. I do need to make myself a bronze wrench. I'll probably cover that in the next episode, I think. Let's have a look. A CSU. Oh, we haven't got any sulfur or lead dust. That's a shame. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I do apologise that it hasn't been the most exciting one. But unfortunately I'm not really feeling too well. If you follow my Crack Pack one, you'll know I do feel a little bit brighter today. And it looks like I could be spending a little bit more time in this pack. But I'm mainly spending it on the Crack Pack one, as you can probably understand. Yeah, I will try and do a little bit more work on this over the weekend, and hopefully by next Tuesday, I think, we should have a little bit more going for us. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.